brought to you by PaintballToTheEnd.com.
And with that being said, we are going to go into our WrestleMania 26 wrap-up show. I am Jeff.
And I'm Paul.
And we're going to wrap up WrestleMania 26, which I thought was a pretty decent show. The one big thing that I have a problem with WrestleMania right now is the fact that they had the stage two miles away from the ring, so it's really hard to do an interference on a match coming from the back. And I'll let Paul give his impressions in.
I thought it was an okay pay-per-view, but I still felt a sense of loss with it. There were still some really good matches. I really loved the Jericho Edge match. Mm-hmm. I loved how the crowd was into that one. And surprisingly, I liked the Cena Batista match. It was better than I thought it was going to be, and I kind of figured that it would be a little bit better than I thought. HBK and Taker, I would probably say they stole the show, if not Jericho and Edge. Taker, of course, still won, which we called it. Which I call Jericho winning now that I think about it.
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah.
No, anyway.
Terrible. Man, my picks are horrible.
That's what mine are too. But Taker still won the show. He was the main event. And those were decent. I didn't like how Miz and Show Miz and Morrison and Truth was a very short match, and we totally dropped the ball on that one because Show Miz still won. But it was a really short match. It felt kind of pointless. I didn't like it that Swagger won the Money in the Bank. None of the guys that we wanted or thought won. It was Swagger, which was out of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all either. I think they should have went with either. I think they should have went with Drew McIntyre or Christian.
Yeah.
Evan Bourne didn't make a good showing though, which I liked.
Yes.
I was very happy with that. That he was pretty much the MVP of the Money in the Bank. So
yeah, he was.
I still think they need to give Shelton Benjamin a win. Just come on, give the guy some respect already.
Yeah.
I thought Undertaker HBK was a little bit of last year.
Yeah.
A little
bit of a repeat.
I was hoping they would do something a little different than just the false finishers and the finishers and the kick out. But it's still HBK and Undertaker, so we'll take it.
Yeah.
So overall, I think I would give the show 3 out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
So
I would too. Yeah.
So with that being said, I guess we are out of time, and we will come back with episode number 13, which is going to be our favorite and worst WrestleManias that we think. And whether you agree with us or disagree with us, that's up to you. But leave comments down there.
Yep.
Email us at 10minutemarks@yahoo.com. And for this episode, we are done!
And on one final quick note, we already did our tributes to Brett and Sean, but we want to thank Brett and Sean once again for all the hard work they've done, and also for burying the hatchet, and having peace. Not just peace for themselves, but the fans got peace out of it too. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And with that being said, I'm going to cough myself.